Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. This is a person that is a friend of the show and that we see, bi-weekly basis?
Monthly.
Monthly?
Yeah.
Emily Frankowski of Connect to Culture. The reason this is a little bit odd for E. Frank and myself is because we're back in person.
Yeah, we're usually, communicating through a screen.
This is so nice.
Yeah,
Emily, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
And as I always like to say, thank you for everything that you and Connect to Culture do to bring us great events, excuse me, when it comes to being able to take part in things in the 4 states. And here's the great thing, folks. Emily and I were talking during the commercial break about how our habits have changed as far as getting outside and taking advantage and reminding ourselves we can still be safe, practice our distancing, do what's comfortable for you, but be a part of a live event. And so I want to start with spring, and I want to get this right, by Combine.
Yes, you're right. I've been saying combine, but I think that they call it combine.
That's right. That's why I wanted to differentiate between that, because
Yeah.
I've been looking at this all morning. Spring, is it in quotes, by Combine.
Yes.
So my question for you is, you're right, I did the same thing. It's at the Post Library. It's free.
Yes.
It's open to the public.
Yep. And
but what exactly is it?
Yeah, so this is a really cool, it's an inaugural event. It's actually a combination of art and design students from Missouri Southern State University. And their inspiration is spring. So you're gonna see, maybe a painter work with a graphic designer, and they're using that spring as their jumping point for inspiration. And so you will see all new artwork created by these students, and it will be hung I think it's in the Bramlage Wilcoxon Gallery within the Joplin Library, but Post Art Library curates all of the art that's happening in the library, and they're located there.
Now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. So spring is our theme and our inspiration, and what we're taking are multifaceted and talented artists and putting them together.
Yes, and seeing what comes of it.
So this is the first time this has been, you say this is the inaugural
event, and I believe it's a group at Missouri Southern, and they work together every semester, and then they've never had a exhibit before, and so we'll just have to go and experience it and see what's happening.
It's an inaugural one.
Yeah, we don't know what it's going to be.
Hopefully it has legs and we can make this sustainable. When somebody comes to you with a first-time event, they have an idea. They're like, okay, I think this can be successful, and I have the guts to try this. How do they, and I say this for maybe people that have a fledgling idea out there that they want to attempt. How do they reach out to Connect to Culture? How do they reach out to Emily Frankowski? How do they get you involved?
Yeah, so for this one, this is more, Post Art Library and Missouri Southern work together. But if anyone, that's kind of the point of Connect to Culture, is that we are a connector. So if you ever have a new idea or you want to work with a different organization in town, feel free to contact us via email, get a hold of us in social media land, and we will find the person that you should work with, connect you with those different people in the community that focus on different types of art, culture, entertainment. We really, our specialty is to know all about that, so it's really easy for us to pinpoint where you should be.
So for maybe lack of a better term, so much about, and I know everybody at home knows this, Emily and I know this, it's not what you know.
It's who you know.
But I can use you're giving me permission to use Connect to Culture to be the who I know because of all the connections that you have.
Exactly.
So everybody keep that in mind. If you have a great, there's no such thing as a bad idea, it's worth trying. Okay, so this is a running joke between Tanya and I. I love yard work. I love to mow my lawn. I love to trim. There's one thing I cannot do.
Is that?
I cannot garden.
Garden.
I cannot grow. I cannot grow a blessed thing.
Oh no!
But luckily you have a master gardener's class.
Yes.
And you and I have talked about this before, because the term on the surface, master gardener, can be intimidating. It doesn't have to be.
No,
if you can
doesn't.
kind of tell people how even those of us without a green thumb can take part in this.
Absolutely. And the person that is going to help you with this is Eric Osen, who is a master gardener. There is a master gardener group in Jasper County. He's a part of it. And he actually, operates out of the Joplin Empire Market where this event takes place.
Oh.
He's been doing this, I think, since March. So it's kind of a series. They have a couple every month. I think it goes throughout the summertime. But in May, there are 2 different opportunities, and one of them is learning how to grow tomatoes, and
Okay.
then the other one is learning all about, you know, insects, pests, and diseases that can kind of stymie growth within your garden. And so you go into Joplin Empire Market's Learning Garden, which is out in the back in the courtyard, and Eric
It's
will
a
teach you all
gorgeous
about
place.
it.
Just- it's
I
tremendous.
love it. It's so much fun. You know, for us, we have performances there in the courtyard. The Empire Market's a 4-season market, so you can go there anyways. And I always get greens or bread, but I'm not very good at growing tomatoes either. So, and I'm always having plants. Like I love to grow herbs and things like that, but sometimes they just don't do well. Like a little pest is like eating away at it. So it's nice to know the easier and more safe ways to get those pests away
Right.
from, because you can get Roundup and things like that are poisons that hurt the environment. But I'm hoping that Eric will teach us how to do it safely.
And Eric's going to be out of the Joplin Empire Market on May the 14th and May the 28th.
Yes.
You got 2 dates to do that. And once again, you don't be intimidated by it just because you see the phrase Master Gardener.
No.
I've been to these, and here's the thing. While it hasn't made me,
You're not a master yet?
no, it's what I learn. Mm-hmm. It's just the amount of knowledge that
Oh,
you just
yeah.
walk home with, even though maybe I don't, put my hands in the ground and actually, just like learning about it, just amazes me. So we've got that at Joplin Empire Market, the Master Gardener class on May the 14th and May the 28th, and then we've got Spring by Combine running through at the Joplin Library, really the entire month, right?
Yes, the entire month.
All the way to the end of May. So and once again, free and open to the public as well. I tell you what, I've got to go to break. Can I con you into sticking around because
Think
there's
so.
a couple of shows, like live entertainment shows that I want to talk to you about.
Absolutely.
Emily Frankowski of Connect to Culture. Frank, so great to have you in the studio, and we'll be back with more KOAM Morning News right after this.